Realtor, now with Keller Williams Mountain Partners. So, woof, whoa, a lot is happening in the world. And last night, prior to the government shutdown, I was already on the phone texting and calling the bestie in lending, and that is Tabitha Scott. And so I talked to her briefly yesterday, but then I thought the best thing to do was to hop on a call. And we have a lot of great stuff that we're going to share with you in this very short, brief video. The main thing I'll say before I get into talking to Tabitha is everything will be okay. Everything will be okay. All right, friends. So first, let's talk to Tabitha. This is Tabitha Scott. Tabitha, please tell all of my friends, who are you?
Hello, Carrie, and thank you for having me on. This is so much fun. And the world is a little crazy today as we woke up hearing the news, but it's going to, like you said, everything is going to be okay. So I'm Tabitha Scott. I work with Home Trust Bank, and I'm a mortgage lender and have been here since 2012. Love it here. Been in this lending world for quite some time and love getting to work with you and all of those fun KW realtors.
Oh yeah, KW. Okay, I'm just gonna ask you generally, what has been affected by the government shutdown when it comes to lending in the housing market?
Okay, so let's talk about what's not being affected first.
Perfect.
So Fannie and Freddie conventional loans, those are fine. We should not see anything, any delays or anything shut down or in regards to that. So Fannie and Freddie are good. USDA, those could be delayed, and USDA employees will not be able to give any kind of commitments on those
Mhm.
conditional commitments. So if you have a USDA, that will be affected. VA loans will be affected also. So that is another one that you really, if you are under contract, then those two are going to be severely affected during this shutdown.
So FHA is still moving forward.
Yes, FHA, they should not see any type of delays.
And what were you saying earlier about the condo questionnaires,
So
condo?
it's kind of just dependent upon staffing during this shutdown. So FHA, we do a lot of condos through FHA and we have to go get a condo approval. So those could be impacted. If you are purchasing a condo through an FHA loan, that could be stalled if you don't have your approval for your condo community yet. If you do, you may be okay. Mhm.
And then IRS transcripts.
Yes, so most lenders get transcripts from the IRS, and those could be delayed as well. They're
And
taking
then I have flood insurance on the list. What's with flood insurance?
Yes, flood insurance could be affected if your property requires flood insurance. If you don't have that yet, if you're under contract and you're in a flood zone, then reach out to your lender and your realtor, have some conversations.
And so for folks who may be like finding us for the first time on Instagram or YouTube or Facebook or wherever you're watching this video, and you might just be at the beginning of your home buying process and have no idea what all these acronyms are that we're throwing out at you, USDA, FHA, what's a Franny? All of these different terms. This is all, those are a bunch of different loan products.
Mhm.
And the best way to get education around all of those is, of course, to pick up the phone, call your girl. I'll connect you with Tabitha or another great lender, but call and talk to a realtor and get your process started. Okay, so let's imagine, Tabitha, that there's someone who's watching this and they are under contract and they're supposed to close and they have a USDA loan. What should they do?
My first recommendation is stay calm. Everyone stay calm. Again, we don't know how long this shutdown will be. It could be 3 days, and that should not impact you substantially. But number two, just like you said, like pick the phone up. Number one, call your lender. Number two, call your realtor because your your agent needs to reach out to the seller's agent and have some conversations about the scenario that we're currently in and what this looks like with the delay if their closing is delayed. If it is delayed, then they need to extend the rate or extend due diligence or extend the closing time. So, there are some things to work through and have some conversations, but let's all cross our fingers that this is very short-lived so we can get back to all the good things with real estate.
And yes, I'm just going to echo what Tabitha's saying. Pick up the phone and have conversations, and just get as much information as you can. There is just going to be some waiting involved for folks who are using those different types of financing.
Mhm.
Tabitha, thank you so much for hopping on. I know that I feel better having more information, and I love that I have you as a friend and a resource. You're so smart, that I can pick up the phone and connect with on several things. Is there anything else you want to share before we hop off?
I think we've covered it all. Thank you so much, Carrie Ann, and thank you for all that you do to educate and keep everyone um, abreast of all of this good information. Because
Yeah.
you're right. I mean, the more information that you have, you can kind of figure out your situation and then go forward, move forward.
Yeah, and I do want to let folks know that it doesn't matter where you are. I'm in North Carolina. Tabitha is actually based in North Carolina too, but she can help you no matter where you are, and so can I. I can connect you with a realtor no matter where you are. Tabitha can lend in a lot of different states, but she can help answer a lot of questions. So just reach out. Know that you have friends in real estate, and just take a breath, do something nice for yourself. I'm gonna drink pumpkin spice coffee because that's what I do. All right, thank you so much, friends. Bye.